Hello? Welcome to my Hobbit hole base thing that is kind of a Hobbit hole. I just want to preface this by saying, first, this was probably the most difficult thing I've built so far, and second, I couldn't figure out how to make something circular for this entrance. I tried a lot of different furniture and stuff, so this is the best you get. We have our entrance hall, workbench, it's the living room area thing, repair bench, gear bench, some kind of work area. This is my favorite part, the dining room, our long table with a lot of seats, and then our barrels of mead, of course. And the main bedroom. In order to build this, I started back here. Foundation starts right here. See that in there? And then I just laid that out. Built out. Built all the way out as far as I could. Then the hard part was trying to figure out how to close off the top, because I couldn't build another wall. Tried a bunch of different things. You can still kind of see it here. Tried a bunch of different things, eventually just settled on this kind of look. And then in order to build all of this area down here, what I had to do was connect this edge foundation right here all the way to the bottom. You can see like that's not a normal connection right there. And then I built foundation all across the bottom so I could build this area. All of this is usable, of course. So before this next part, what happened was I just had a wooden one wide structure just from here all the way to the bottom. It looked bad. I didn't like it. I tried a couple different things. Eventually I just covered the entire thing like this. It was just a rectangle that kind of looked weird. So I just added a bunch of random things on it. It doesn't look the best, but it looks better than it did, promise. Just believe me.
I don't believe you.
Anyways, let's go through that. It's mostly empty, but there are some areas. Reading nook. All these are usable. All of our assembly lines. Our next floor. This is the only thing on here. This is one of the sections that stick out. All of the sections that stick out of the giant stone structure are usable. They can be entered. I pretty much lit up this whole thing by hiding lights in the walls. There are a few lamps, etc. that you can see, but most of them are hidden. For cold eggs, this is one of the areas that stick out. Nice little view. Condensers and warm eggs. If I needed an electric heater or cooler, I would just build those as needed. Yeah, we have our PAL area, of course. Somehow they can mine from all the way down here. Not complaining. Then we have our gate, our entrance. But yeah, about the wall. So if I deleted the wall that was connected down here, the whole top of the structure would have came crashing down, so I had to keep it. Yeah, this was definitely one of the more challenging builds that I've done so far. Probably because I kept doing stuff like this. And also because I spent way too much time building this giant structure that didn't need to be made. But this quote Hobbit hole area was a lot of fun to do. I will look out into the distance. Maybe you can figure out where it is. I spent a couple hours flying around the whole map looking for a place to build a Hobbit hole. I couldn't find one. I was gonna have to settle with an area near the Anubis statue, but then eventually I did find this.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
Which I thought was just perfect. It's a lot of extra stuff. Probably could have deleted literally everything else, and it still would have looked pretty nice. If I deleted all of this and just brought this whole thing coming crashing down. But one thing led to another, and here we are. I definitely know I could have made this whole section look better. I started off with this one right here. I liked how that looked, and honestly I probably should have just continued it all the way down. Honestly, I might do that. I think that might look really good.
You sure about that?
Yep. Thank you guys very much for all the support recently and on my recent video. I appreciate it a lot. It means a lot. Let me know what you guys think down below. I had a lot of fun with this one, but I know I completely went overboard. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I have big plans for future builds that don't include going overboard like this, of course. Anyways, peace, love your friends, and a shrimp's heart is in its head. Okay, bye.